When the emergency services unit pulls on a scene, that's the last call that you're going to have to make, because we will not leave that scene until that problem is solved.
We take policing serious, we take their safety serious, and we will do anything we have to do to better ourselves for their safety. We won't fail at that mission. Policing is changing. I mean, you can watch the news in any day, in any given time, anywhere. It doesn't matter whether it's a small town or a large city. There is some type of event that requires an officer to have a better sense of training and a better sense of what's going on around them.
One down.
So the town is roughly 7.5 square miles. It's about 14,700 people.
Throughout the town, we have 7 different schools, as well as multiple different preschools and houses of worship all throughout the town.
So the Wyckoff Police Department consists of 26 officers and 6 Leo 3 officers, which are school resource officers that protect our school. We also have many of the divisions, patrol division, admin division, detective bureau, traffic sergeant, and traffic bureau.
You know, we have a lot of duties here. As patrolmen, we're out there every day on the road. We answer the radio, take calls, help out.
That's our goal here, is to provide the best service we possibly can to every resident and everyone who passes through our town.
ESU stands for Emergency Services Unit. Basically, it's a select group of officers that we've trained additional and have had specific training with certain tools to be able to handle any different situation.
So the emergency service unit is sort of like the Swiss Army knife of the police department. You're more so there for things that the typical patrol officer isn't prepared for, or not necessarily can't handle, but doesn't necessarily come equipped with the tools and training.
We do monthly trainings of 8 hours a month. Everyone on the team is trained in SWAT tactics. We have officers trained in water rescue, room clearance, advanced medical training. It's really just there to support the patrol division.
We're always constantly training. We have all these in-services that we need to do, but part of the emergency services unit is training those officers to a higher standard. So we're not just going to regular in-house training here. Officers from our emergency service unit have been sent to anywhere from upstate New York to do swift water and flood rescue training to assist, down to Washington, D.C. to work with some tactical training and some of the best trainers in the United States. It's the ability to go places and learn from the greatest people who are training it out there. We have a multitude of tools on here for forcible entry. There's been a number of calls where people have been trapped inside of buildings, trapped inside of structures, vehicles, things like that. We have things like scene lighting, where we have crime scenes or active investigations where we need to illuminate an area. A multitude of vehicle lockouts, where children or pets have been trapped inside a vehicle and we're not able to get it. And we didn't have the tools ready to help them. We'd have to say, call AAA, call a tow agency. Now we're able to get in, we're able to help those residents. So the drone is just one of the tools that we have in this emergency services unit. Officers were able to deploy to a neighboring agency that had an individual in crisis who had wandered off into deep meadows where it was flooding water. Party was missing for 18 hours and he was actually in the water for 18 hours up to about his chin in tidal water. All the agencies and the emergency services were searching for him and we could not find him. And we were able to deploy our drone, and within 2 minutes we were able to locate this individual about a mile away. From there, our officers who have been trained in swift water rescue, and we were able to go out and we were able to locate this individual and pull him from the water and bring him in to get him the help that he needs. That search was about ready to be called. That individual would have been deceased if we did not have this technology in that unit. And that's only within the first week of having it. I want residents to know exactly how I feel. Myself, I'm a resident. My kids, they go to school here. I feel extremely proud to be in this town, in this department, having in a unit like the emergency services unit in here, because I know 24/7 when we have those officers on the road, they're gonna be able to handle any situation.
I think in a smaller department, you only have so many different career paths that you could take and opportunities. This was one that was untouched for us, and this is one that honestly I wish we had when I first started. It's a program where it betters our officers and it makes them a better officer to the public and to the businesses and to the schools and to everyone who was involved in this whole thing. So it allows us to give back to the community in a way of training and in a way of a better service to them.